A lot of excitement over yesterday's automatic writing planchette post, and some of you asked to take a closer look at some of the details. This is exciting for me. My website, MysteriousPlanchette.com, has featured the history of the spirit writing apparatus since 2012. So check out the old version while you can, because we're about to do a complete site overhaul, literally any day now. But a lot of the details that I'm featuring here, you can see there as well as some of the histories of these great writing boards and the manufacturers behind them. Automatic writing planchettes are spirit writing devices that predate the Ouija board by about 30 years. They were invented in Paris in 1853, and the name literally means little board. They are similar to an indicator for a Ouija board, which borrows their name, but originally they didn't have an alphabet board to go with them. And the third leg was merely a pencil that you would place on a large sheet of paper to write out messages from the dead. There was a massive craze for these devices in the years following the American Civil War, and they had spurts of popularity in the succeeding decades, but were eventually supplanted by the Ouija board in popularity. Here's the earliest planchette in my collection, and follows the classic British form, flat back, blunt nose, and was possibly made by Thomas Welton in the late 1850s. You can see these intricate brass casters and bone and ivory wheels. There's also a turned brass pencil aperture with a small thumb screw for securing the pencil at the front. Another great set comes from Kirby & Company, which you saw yesterday. They typically produce wooden boards like the others, but in 1868 introduced the luxury plate glass Kirby. Check out the casters and wheels on this beauty. There are even engraved on the top with Kirby & Company and improved planchette. The benefit of this one, of course, is that you could see the writing as it was being produced. From the same era is the Bangs-Williams insulated planchette that takes a different approach with these two-part casters molded of pot metal with wooden wheels, and it gets its name from the insulated pads placed between the wood and the casters to prevent negative forces from influencing the board. And lastly, we have a planchette from an unknown manufacturer with some absolutely gorgeous hardware. This one likely dates from the 1868 craze as well, and was purchased here in the States. I've nicknamed it the Daddy Longlegs board because of the really tall height of its casters, which are very delicately constructed. Just beautiful artistry all around, and it really further highlights the point of my previous video as to just how far some of the artistry has fallen on these things. If you want to know more, check out my website, MysteriousPlanchette.com, or my new book, Supernatural Machines, which will be out in just a couple of months and is now available for pre-order.